It might be a brand new season in the Scottish Premiership, but it is the same old Rangers as they fail to win on the opening day for the third season in a row. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It is finished today at Fir Park. Motherwell won, Rangers won, and we've got an unhappy Teddy Bear.
I'm not happy, guys. The more things change, the more they stay the same. 49ers, Russell Martin, signings out the door, in the door, you name it. But, right, look at their goal. Look at that Motherwell goal, right? Ball gets played over the top, couple of deflections. What's James Tavernier doing instead of defending? Sticking his hand up like the lost child that he is, man. Get him out of this club. He's no good enough. 10 years, a decade. He's won one league title. That's fucking pish. That's no good enough. The guy's won 3 trophies in a decade.
Would it be fair to say Longello shat in your porridge?
Who?
Longello?
I don't care who his name is, man.
The guy that scored.
Well, you know what? It was Tav that scored. He scored as well, didn't he? But the guy's right rotten. Kieran Doyle, man. Danilo, Cortez. The fucking job squad. The J-O to the B squad. There's nothing good about them. Honestly, man. See with the first 2 games against Panathinaikos, you can accept it. Champions League, we get through. That's all that mattered, right? But see this game felt different. This was a must win, right? This is where your bread gets buttered. This is the bread and butter, man. And see Russell Martin, I was told this guy would be good domestically. And what happened today? We were worse than both fucking games against Panathinaikos. Work out on it.
Russell Martin looks more like a margarine kind of guy than a butter guy, but...
He looks more like a shite kind of guy. Honestly, outplayed by Motherwell. Be lying to say, you know what, Chris Sutton will make a wee fid on him, but he hinted at the fact that Rangers were lucky to get a draw.
I think they were, honestly, Motherwell.
Yeah, I think Motherwell deserved to win this game of football.
Who was it last chance? Was it Stowey?
Sparrow, mate.
Sparrow, that's the one. If he scores that, I don't think there can be any complaints. I think if he scores that, Motherwell win. Hats off to them, fair play.
No, but me being...
Second half, they were the better team. By far, I mean, it wasn't even close.
Me being the gullible prick that I am, man, I sat here yesterday and I was like, Rangers are going to win the league title 56. Well, I sit here on, the 2nd of August, a day later. It's fucking over. It's done. It's over.
Title's over?
Aye, it's over. It's done. It's pish. So you're not a real Rangers fan, you say it? Well, you're a real fucking retard if you think this team's going to win the league. Look at the fucking state of it.
Well,
Look at it.
You just gave me the title of this vid, so the title's over.
Aye, it's done.
Pun intended, the title is over.
Aye, we're pish.
Right. Oh, yeah. It wasn't good. Wasn't good. I think the first half was barely acceptable, but the second half was... Oh, man, it was backs to the wall.
Haven't won an opening game in, 4 years or something?
3 years in a row without a win on the opening day. And that's the last thing. I mean, a title race, you cannot keep giving Celtic the lead on the very first weekend. And that's what Rangers continue to do.
We're looking at a situation where...
What about put the pressure...
Celtic win at Ibrox for 5 points behind going into September. I'm sick of saying that.
Well, that's assuming Rangers win all their games up to then, you know. I mean, that might not even happen. But no, look, you play first. This is an opportunity to put down a marker, put a bit of pressure on, go out, win 3-4-0 and say to Celtic, right, over to yous. Let's see what yous have got.
Right, deep breaths here. Meltdown aside, is the league over? I mean... It's this. We need it rid of Tav. Look at this dude. Look him. Cost a goal. I can't stand
Tav
the
looks
captain.
pretty.
I hate the captain of my football club.
He looks pretty proud of himself.
Do you hate the captain of your football club?
No, I love him.
I can't stand this guy.
I love him. I'm over the moon.
You love Tavi?
What? No, I'm over the moon that Shankland signed a new deal.
Tavernier is like a cancer that's spread throughout this team over the course of a decade. See, once upon a time, this guy was one of our better players surrounded by shite. He is now the shite. He is the shite.
Is he the shite surrounded by better players?
Yes. Now here, not to suggest that everyone else is better than him. I'm looking at you, Barami, Cortez, Danilo, Doyle. I mean, honestly, man, what are we doing? How did Kieran Doyle even get subbed off? Guy gave away the ball, didn't want to track his man. Danilo is non-existent up front. The guy's shite. Chris Sutton twisting the knife into Boyd at half-time, man. Maybe you need to give him time. He's had 2 years. See, if you've had 2 years at a football club and you've done nothing, chances are, you guessed it, you're shite. Cortez has had 18 months and he spent it in the fucking hospital.
Well, yeah, that's just adding up those bills. It's strange though, because I'm looking at the Motherwell team, and a lot of them didn't have good performances.
No.
You can't sit here and say, Motherwell, they all performed like an 8, 9 out of 10. I mean, a lot of them were pretty poor. in possession, gave the ball away a lot, yet still, after 94 minutes, you're sitting here thinking, could have easily won that game. So, maybe,
put it this way,
maybe that says less about Motherwell and more about Rangers.
If you're Dermot Desmond, right, and you've been hearing it the past couple of weeks...
Spend millions to beat this?
Exactly, yeah.
Spend a fiver, mate, to beat this team.
We're sitting there thinking, we're talking about it during the game, Motherwell, they aren't starting Lennon Miller, that could come back to cost them. I did it?
Imagine if they did.
It probably would have been about 3-1. No, it's not good enough, man. Honestly, see, does it fucking surprise me that the clown that's managed the likes of MK Dons, Swansea and Southampton doesn't have what it takes to get over the line here? And I did say win hee-haw about a couple of months ago. Yeah, and see, I said we'd win the league. I did. I fucking own it. I'm not going to pretend I didn't.
Well, all these other Rangers YouTubers claim they always go with Rangers, so why can't you? I still stand by Russell Martin. I think he'll be lifting the title coming into the season.
It's unacceptable. It's shite.
Teething problems.
Teething problems?
Aye.
It's rank rotten.
Teething problems for toothless Rangers.
No, let's face the facts, right? Let's look at the 3 competitive games, right? Against Panathinaikos, absolute shite till they went down to 10 men.
Did they deserve to win any of them?
Oh, no, let's be real. Absolute shite till they went down to 10 men. Then we dominated 10 men. Who doesn't dominate 10 men?
Yep.
Right? Second game against Panathinaikos, shite, but drew 1 each. But again, it's away in Europe. You allow that. If you play shite and you get a result away in Europe, I think that's alright. This game, very mediocre in the first half, but took a 1-0 lead. You're thinking, right, the trend is with this shite group of card bastards is they play shite in the first half, but they get better in the second half. And what happened this time? They got worse. They actually got fucking worse. Diamonde ghosting again. I mean, look, see that midfield free? You've got Diamonde, who people are like, he's like worth 12 million. Raskin, 25 million, who's probably the best player, right? And then Rothwell, he's great. He won the league with Leeds last year. So you're looking at like a transfer value in the middle of the park, right? Potentially upwards of £40 million, and they couldn't fucking get the job done against what? And Fadinger?
I don't know. Rothwell just looks like another Kieran Dowell to me. Poor man's John Lundstrom.
And then look at the front line, man. You've got the bogus gas man, you've got the retard on the right, and the Mongo up front. And then it's good night for you, because that's what you get no chance.
Then they bring Dessers on.
Exactly. the Nigerian donkey.
Oh, God.
And then John Suter, bomb scare, man. Guys, did he make a couple of good blocks? But, I mean, that'd be like praising the guy for defusing the bomb which he planted. I mean, what are we doing?
I also think Aarons has looked shite.
Yeah,
now, maybe you could argue it's because he's playing on the left, right?
Jack Butland as well, absolutely rank rotten. Shades of what he did last season.
No, definitely, and there was a couple of saves in this game where he almost parries it straight into the Motherwell player. There was one in the first half where he couldn't hold it. There was one in the second half where John Suter had to come to his rescue, or else it was an easy tap-in for Stamit Lipopoulos. I'm just going to call him Stamp. Overall, it was...
the only 2 players that get pass marks for me is Dejiga and Raskin. See, apart from that, man, it was brutal. Should we talk about the game, though?
What about from a Motherwell standpoint? Who would you give pass marks to on that side?
I thought McGinn was pretty good. I thought Liam Gordon was alright.
I think Longello got the goal, so I mean, I think I'd give him the bit. I thought the midfield was pretty poor, though.
Motherwell's worst player was probably the goalie, because nothing to do.
He gave the ball away a lot. Slattery, probably the standout player in the midfield, and he didn't show it today.
And he's getting slated.
Masawanis, I mean, every time he got the ball in an attacking position, he pretended like he didn't have any teammates, and he was just looking for the goal himself. Greedy on several occasions. He had good options to pass it to players in a lot of space. He decided not to. I'm sitting here thinking, you know what, Motherwell going forward, if Motherwell's attacking players, midfield players had a better game, then they could have won this by maybe a goal or 2.
No, they could have, but let's get into the game, right? I've ranted. I'll try and calm down and bring you a collective match review now, but I'll try my best. But the team, like we said against Panathinaikos, right? Not genuinely fucking actually pisses me off, right? The one guy changes for the front three is Finlay Curtis, who's quite
standout player,
quite clearly the standout player. Yeah, like the standout player. So I don't understand that, right? I mean, I get it. Gazma scored 2 goals and he's been good, right, coming off the bench. But why the fuck is Kieran Danilo starting? Why?
Why not put Curtis on the right and take Dell out.
Do anything, man. But the game starts. Tav has a free kick. It's saved. Rangers had a bunch of corners in the first half, but I'm not going to sit here and suggest that we absolutely bombarded Motherwell. I mean, you had a few. Rothwell hit the bar.
Although, just to be fair, I mean, Curtis didn't come on as a sub. So,
no, I know
so could he have been injured, or do you think?
No,
it's just
why is he on the bench then? You don't play. You don't put someone on the bench if they're injured.
Well, to be fair, Motherwell did score late on, so it's not like Rangers needed a goal. So that could be why we didn't see Finlay Curtis.
But hold on, he was bringing on Dessers and Cortez and Barami, who are all attack-minded players, so where are they?
Well, that is true. I guess he'd used up all his subs though by the time Motherwell scored, so it's not like he could even...
Well, he's dropped the ball, right?
He couldn't even bring on
Make no mistake about
Curtis
it.
at 1-1.
He's dropped the ball. Rothwell, he whips a corner in. Tav's unmarked. He scores. Well done, James Tavernier. You scored a goal. You got us off to a win.
He's good at that though, that's not his issues.
Yeah, the issues are at the back. And you get Neil McCann speaking, oh, here, Tav gets slated for beating bad defender, but he's actually brilliant. Fuck off, Neil McCann. I thought you were a knowledgeable guy. Obviously, all that knowledge went at the windy, man, when you led the new Orange Order 17 points behind Celtic last year. Because I don't know what you're smoking to come up with that, man. Tavernier at the back is pish. No mistakes about it. Danilo, it's done. Right? The guy's been here 2 years. Oh, we'll just wait till he gets a run of form together. Oh, a run of games because he's always injured. Right, he's had a run of games. He started every fucking game. The pre-season ones, the competitive ones. The guy's played like 7-8 games this season. Oh, but Steve, he scored goals. In the friendlies. I could score goals in the friendlies. Doesn't mean shit. We beat Real Madrid 4 years ago in a
Adam
friendly.
Madea could score in a friendly.
Exactly. It doesn't mean hee-haw. That takes us to half-time.
I don't think that transfer gets spoken about enough, by the way.
Who?
The Danilo one.
I thought you were going to say about Adam.
Well, that as well,
this
but
is not the time.
That as well, but Danilo what, 6.5 million?
Nah, something like that.
Rangers can't be affording to spend 6.5 million on someone like Danilo.
No.
6.5 million needs to get you a great player, and Danilo's been far from that.
Right, so we'll go into the second half. They miss a free header, should score. Stapadopoulos has a shot blocked. McGinn has a shot blocked. Then I think Suter clears it. He takes a bit of a nasty one on his leg.
Yeah, that was a very good attack. Triangle passing from Motherwell down the left-hand side. McGinn then cuts past, I believe it was Diga, and maybe got a little bit of a lucky bounce off Diga, but the ball was fell into his path. He cut inside, nice shot low right at Butland. Butland with a one-handed save puts it right into the 6-yard box. I don't think can you blame Butland for could Butland have done better here? I know a Suter saves him with the clearance, but I mean,
at least he saved it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Jack Butland just seemed to be back to his old tricks today.
If Stamp was a wee bit quicker on his feet, he probably would have got to this ball. Or if he was anticipating like a better striker to be in that area, then it would have been an easy tap-in.
Yeah,
but it was good for McGinn.
Yeah, it was good.
Not quite Super John McGinn, but half decent Paul McGinn.
Suter did it. I mean, see Suter's blocking, right, and his tackling. I think he's really good, but he's just a bomb scare, man. It's sometimes like the game against Panathinaikos, he forgot the ability how to jump. Yeah, I mean, how the fuck do you do that as a centre back? And then sometimes it's passing. We then saw Cameron and Dessers come on. To me, Dessers was just as bad as Danilo. Two absolute donkeys, man.
Yeah, Cameron gets booked pretty much straight away. Don't think he offered anything. Connor Barron came on not long after that.
Didn't offer anything.
He offered nothing either. Apart from that shot that was like 10 miles over the bar.
And Kieran Doyle is wrestling with some guy who's I think it was Just, right, or I don't know. But anyway, this guy on the left hand side from Motherwell, and he just lets him go. He lets him go, and then he just walks. John Lundstrom-esque, if you ask me. The guy gets like 10-15 yards ahead of him, whips the ball in, and they almost score from it. Fuck, see that, man. How is did Kieran Doyle get subbed off?
No, I think he stayed on the entire game.
No, and Russell Mark. No, my name's Mark. No, I'm a vegan. I'm a member of the Green Party, and I'm going to start all the English players. They're all fucking shite. How about that?
Everybody I know called Martin's a walloper, like.
You want a snowball, Martin? No, I wanted 3 points. I didn't get them. Right, let's talk about the goal.
I don't want an Empire biscuit.
Who was it that whipped the cross in from Motherwell? Was it O'Donnell?
Never mind a biscuit. Rangers are on to crumbs. That's a user getting.
Was it O'Donnell that whipped the cross in?
For
their goal?
Was it O'Donnell? Might have been. No, it was no Slatery. Just.
Right. I see when this happened, man. I near jumped through the screen and battered Tav because
No, it wasn't. Just was the guy that Just was the initial player that brought it down, and it was Longello with the.
It was a right back.
strike.
I think it was the right back or something. Someone at right whips it in. Anyway, right, it takes a deflection.
Maybe not. I think it was O'Donnell.
And Tav, being the absolute idiot that he is, he does it. He needs to get out of his game. Sticks his hand up, and see, because he's sticking his hand up, his reactions are delayed to get into Michelangelo. What's his name?
Longello.
His actions are delayed. He can't get in front of it, and it costs us. But he does. See this sticking the hand up pish, right? That's a pre-far thing.
Yeah, no, back in the day that worked because you maybe even try and influence a decision.
But see now, no.
It doesn't matter if it's offside. VAR will catch it. So you taking yourself out the game, putting your hand up and delaying critical seconds that you could be reacting to trying to block. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. It doesn't matter if you've got your hand up in there. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant because if it's offside, it's going to be given offside. It's not like they're going to look. Oh, James has got his hand up. We'll just give it offside. It's not how it works. Yeah, now. But back in the day, a player putting their hand up might have influenced the decision.
Yeah,
but now
it's been years. It's been years since Tav played in a game of football. Right, he needs to move on. This cost us here, and he does it every fucking time. When there's a pass or one of these offside things, man, a cross pass, shot, whatever, he sticks his hands up, last to react. He puts it in the back of the net, and they're worth the draw. They're worth more than that.
Motherwell were good. You said with about 20 minutes to go, this game's going to end 1-1.
Yep. And it did. And it could end at 2-1 because they almost make it 2-1 with Sparrow.
Sparrow just got brought on for Slatery, a couple minutes to go, and he had a great chance. A good save for Butland, to be fair. But you wonder, should Sparrow have done better here? Chance to win it. It would have been, obviously, great for him coming on, but save for Butland. Ibrahim Said came on with about Saeed, with about 10 minutes. I thought he offered nothing either, didn't really do anything. The attacking players from Motherwell weren't great.
They weren't.
Sums it up that a defender actually scored for them, but the two defenders scored, I guess.
And that's it, guys.
It's not like the attacking players for Rangers are good either. Let's put that out there.
You know what? It's just soul destroying, right? That's the end of the game. What is there to say? We're recording this literally like 10 minutes after the game ended, right? Maybe I'm being reactionary, but I'm not. It's a game that we needed to win. Because now, let's say Celtic win all their games and we win our games, right? We beat them at Ibrox. We're a point ahead.
Single solitary.
You know what I mean? When it could be 3. That's what we need to win a league title. See, dropping point. It's all right. People say, "Oh, but there's going to be teething problems." We, on paper, right? Finances are fucking light years clear of Motherwell, right? Light years. Russell Martin, he's a vegan. He does this, he does that. His style of play. See this? See the Motherwell manager, man. He looks like the bald fucking Crater wrestler he used to get back in the day. That's what he looks like. A nobody. He looks like El Generico. How have we dropped points here, man? It's unacceptable. And see if I go on Twitter and I hear that prick Tavernier, I'm disappointed. It's supposed to be a rebuild. Get rid of him. Get him out.
I believe I just seen a quote there.
Don't even let me. What Martin said, Rangers lucky to get a point.
What did he say? He said, quote, "Lucky to get a point, nowhere near where we need it to be. Motherwell were braver and more aggressive than us. We got more than what we deserved. There will be people left behind. If they don't want to come, they don't want to come. I'm more angry than surprised." End of quote. So he's not surprised that they were shite, but he's angry.
Yeah, and he says some people be left behind, so...
Is he one of them?
Is this just words, or are people actually going to get fucking dropped, man? Because I see if we rock in on Tuesday night at Ibrox against Victoria Pleasant and Kieran Doyle and the Danilos are starting, man, I will lose the plot. See Mikey Moore, right? See him? He is topped up as a wonder kid. Can play anywhere across the front three. He should be in.
Let's have a quick look at the stats then. So expected goals.
Look at the state of that.
Motherwell 2.21, Rangers 0.7. Shots, 17 for Motherwell, 15 for Rangers. Shots on target, 5 apiece. Shots in the box, Motherwell 14, Rangers 11. Hit the woodwork, Rangers 1, Motherwell 0. Total big chances. Now, I don't know what the stats, I don't know what they determine a big chance, but total big chances, Motherwell 5, Rangers 1.
That sounds about right, though. Motherwell had a bunch of opportunities, one-on-one with the goalie.
Touches in the opposition box, 27 Motherwell, 42 Rangers. But, I mean, if you look at the stats that matter, shots inside the box, shots in general, expected goals, total big chances, Motherwell leading Rangers in them all.
But see Motherwell having shots, right? That doesn't bother me. You want to know why? Because we were led to believe, right? Oh, Russell Martin, it's going to be end-to-end stuff, but because Rangers have got the quality, we should come out on top. We've been fucking destroyed in the opening game of the season against Motherwell. Well, make no mistake about it. That's destruction in my eyes, because they should have won. At no point were Rangers in control of this game and on top of Motherwell.
Nah, didn't happen.
At best for Rangers, there was periods of the game where we were playing a wee bit better and it was a bit even. But in that second half, Motherwell dominated the majority of it. Rangers did not dominate any period of this game. And that's the condemning thing, man. And you know what? It's crazy.
Yeah, second half, Motherwell got better, Rangers got worse.
If Panathinaikos don't go down to 10 men, fuck knows what's happening here. I mean, you think this meltdown's bad? What about Tuesday? What about the weekend? I mean, we should beat Dundee.
Well,
but if
you don't beat Dundee, then it really could be Russell Martin out. But here, the complexion changes. It is as much outrage as there is right now. How much outrage would there be on the back of a 1-1 draw against Motherwell opening day of the season if Rangers were already knocked out the Champions League?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not sitting here saying Russell Martin out because that's ridiculous, right? But the reality is he will not have long to fix this.
Is his post-match reaction, is it more positive than what you've seen from like Clement?
But it's just words. See that? But it's decent.
Yeah, but he has come out and said they were lucky to get a point and that Motherwell were better. Normally Clement would come out with some bullshit and go, we should have won.
Clement's a wanker, right? Make no mistake about it, right? Bald fucking fraud. But see Martin. See this whole talk about there's some players that don't like they want to be there. There'll be people left behind.
Well, I want to see that in the next game. See that in the next game.
Leave them behind.
Well, no, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next Rangers match. Who they line up with. If he's true to his word about what he's saying here, then there should be some big changes for Rangers' next game, which I believe is against Victoria Plaza.
The frustrating.
But I mean, if he lines up with the exact same 11,
it's just a weekend ruin. I mean, we're already 2 points behind. Forget about Celtic. 2 points behind Hibs. 2 points behind Hearts, probably.
Yeah, but he can't commit.
These teams are going to win them all.
He can't commit and say that and then play the same 11.
I mean, this was No, he can't. But this was an opportunity for Rangers to go top, right? And say what you want.
A marker, you put down a marker, opening game of the season.
Rangers are top on Saturday. Now, yeah, realistically, it was probably going to end 1-0 and we probably wouldn't be top tomorrow, but the point is you're on 3 points, you're on 3 out of 3, we're on 1 out of 3.
It's like you win and then you say, right, Celtic, over to you. Let's see what you can do.
All the question marks about Rangers last season just seem to remain.
If anything, though, this should actually give Celtic more motivation.
I was seeing people on Twitter in the first half saying, you can already tell there's big changes. Really? I mean, the only change I've seen is that we were better in the first half and we were in the second half, when normally the recent form has been we're shite in the first half and better in the second half. Crap, rank rotten, couldn't get a worse way to start the season, and shite Saturday, shite weekend, it's killed me, it's done me in, but I'll be back to talk about it some more.
Right, anyway guys, I think we're going to end it here for the first match review of the brand new Scottish Premiership season. Russell Martin's Rangers dropping points on the opening day, just like Clement had on the last 2 previous seasons, so, disappointing. Well, I guess Michael Beale's, Beale's, Clement's, whatever. Same shit.
I'm just...
Bring back Gerrard.
I'm defeated, man. I want the football to piss off again.
If you could change Martin, if you could swap Martin for Gerrard right now, would you?
Yes.
What about David Ancelotti?
No. I don't know where he is. I think he's helping his dad to the toilet or something.
What about Stephen Presley?
No.
Oh, Carlo's been jailed apparently.
For what?
A year, tax evasion.
He won't go to jail.
Well,
he'll just pay it.
Is there any reason that's why he's went to Brazil, maybe? Maybe he's hiding for a year?
Probably a joke in there about David and tax evasion and Rangers, but anyway.
Well, yeah, I think we'll leave that for another video, guys. That is it. Leave a like, leave a comment.
But these players went to fade in the day.
Yep, subscribe if you haven't already. And that is pretty much it. We'll catch you in the next one, and more videos to come. Got player ratings, fan reactions, all that good stuff. And of course, we're back tomorrow at it. A couple more televised games. And then on Monday, we've got the big game where the Premiership favourites, Hearts, kick off their campaign against Aberdeen. And that's going to be 4-0. I got this prediction wrong, but I'll be right with that one, 4-0.
Aye, I'm done.
St Mirren, though, they'll win tomorrow, don't worry. See when St Mirren beat them tomorrow, 2-1, you'll be cheered up. Rangers will be a point in front of Celtic, everything will be fine.
Yeah, don't get it wrong, right? I would obviously be cheered up by that, but the writing's on the wall here. And you know what? He needs to get the erasers out and sort it out. Or paint over it.
I guess permanent markers or something.
I don't know, Martin, but you...
Knock the wall down.
But what do we expect, though, when you've just got a bunch of flops for last season starting and coming off? I mean, see Danilo, Barami, Doyle, Cortez, are they not 4 guys that just need to go?
Aye.
Like, they just shouldn't be at the club.
Well, Cortez, I guess, couldn't go because he technically just joined.
Like, I actually find it fucking insane that Danilo and Doyle have started off 3 competitive games. And they're not good enough.
Well, will they start on Tuesday? We'll have to wait and see. But let's go do it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.